Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Tori, and this is Tori's first story post Scat Grandma. Here's her story. Hi, Ollie. I want to get more into me and Ethan's relationship. He broke up with me on Sunday afternoon after we spent time with his family. I was tired, and the day before we went out to Skiatuk, and he didn't say a single word to me the entire trip there. We just argued on the way back after he asked if I would buy him a drink at Walmart. I asked him to drive around till I got back, a simple task. No, he parks. He knows I don't have my phone, and now I don't see him in the lot. He parked far away from the door, so I would have to walk in the cold to get to him. When I got to him, I was pissed. And then he got on me about leaving my phone in the car. I was gone 5 minutes then, and then again the silent treatment. I didn't even get a thank you from him. That was Saturday. So Friday we go to see Dr. Sleep. We're both in a group chat with friends. We both see that they all went out drinking at a bar, and he's mad that I wanted to go see this movie. Even though he didn't say anything about it, I knew. So I also knew he hated the movie. We get back to the car and he checks his phone because of chat. We sit there for 10 minutes and I ask, are we going to go? He's sitting there. Listen, this guy sounds like a guy I used to know long time ago. This guy, I'll never forget him. Kevin McGregor. What a jerk. And he used to date this girl, and, this is the type of shit he would do. Like, I remember seeing them out to dinner, and he's talking on the phone at the dinner table while the girl's sitting there, and I knew both of them. And this guy was a total geek loser. He really was. He was a total geek loser. She wasn't, she had, like, CP, like cerebral palsy or something like that. So she had some kind of disability, and he would just mess with her and abuse her because he could, because you could see the little sociopath he was, the little greaseball sociopath he was. Everybody hated this guy. Oh, what a little creep he was. Would mess with her and disrespect her, and so yeah, I'm having a feeling that this guy is something like this. And then you just sit there, have no respect for your time, and just go out of his way to abuse you and mess with you. We sit there for 10 minutes, and I ask, are we going to go? Yeah, in a minute. He said 5 more minutes. Can we go? It's cold. I'm cold. And he ended up playing a video before driving off. Wow, yeah, this guy is I always tell him, stay off your phone while driving. He constantly texts and drives. Yeah, he's a total asshole. He's a total asshole. And from the other things you've told me in the past about him, he's a total fucking asshole. One day I hope you get pulled over, then you'll get the message. We also before went on a camping trip out of state. Well, upper Oklahoma in the Panhandle. We get lost, and he blames me, though he had the map. What map? Well, maybe if he wasn't texting on his phone, he could use like Google Maps. Who uses a map? Every phone has a navigation system on it. Google Maps, like whatever. There's a million road apps. Like what map? He's an idiot too. So we get there and get the stuff out, and I start putting up the tent alone. I ask for help, and he goes off. Yeah, this he is. So a stranger comes to see me. Oh, so I'm sorry. So a stranger sees me trying to put up this tent, and the stranger helps us put the tent up. I run into him a few times. Ethan starts to help. Then all the rest show up, and he runs off to do what he wants. This is a LARPing event. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, LARPing. Live action role playing, for those of you who don't know. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, he's Kevin McGregor. Oh, my God. Oh. And you got... Is he a juggalo, too? Is he a juggalo, too? Is he down with the clown? Is he down with the fucking clown? Oh, no. A LARPing event. You might be better off at a gathering of the fucking juggalos. I don't know which is worse. It means means live action role play, yeah. They fight with foam swords. Oh. Is he down with the clown? So he's out playing, leaving me alone the whole weekend to wander around the campsite. So he leaves you around alone, his girlfriend, with a tent in the woods, so he can go. Him and his friends could go hit each other with foam toys. Is that about the long and the short of it? So I end up with a group of people at 3 a.m. at a different campsite. I was with a friend and they all knew me, so we sat there until the sun came up talking bullshit and drinking. So about 6, Ethan comes over to take me back to camp. I was alone all weekend. I only saw him 3 times all weekend, and now he wants me. So we get back, and he goes on about how he should not have let me be alone with a group of males he didn't know. Well, you should have thought of that before you and your friends started fucking beating each other's peepees with foam toys. You fucking dork. Ugh. Ugh. I was with another member of our camp, so whatever. We had to leave at 11, so I told Ethan we need to pack up. He said it was too early. I ended up starting it myself. I fall asleep on the way home, and he would swerve on the road so it would wake me up. Yeah, this dude is in such a need of a fucking ass kicking. He's just abusing. He drove on the side of the road that had the bumps that shakes the car if you're going off the road. He did it multiple times, so many times. When I got home, I was mad and told my mom, and she apologized for him being an asshole. Why is she apologizing for him? Fuck him. Your mother should have been like, you know what? You're done with him. Like, don't. Never again. So the day of the breakup, we went out to lunch with his family. We're meeting up with his family. The ride there, I got the silent treatment again. We get there, and I have to engage him in conversation. We go in. I'm tired and cranky because I was woken up because he was late and I fell asleep. We walk in, and I don't want to sit by him. I don't even want to be there. I want to go to Skiatook to play Dungeons and Dragons, but it was his grandfather's birthday, which he forgot. So I told him to sit with his parents. I need to talk to his sisters. Throws a fit. We order. We get moved to different tables. We get our food. I'm not even hungry. So I pick at mine, and his mother knows something's up. I say goodbye, and we leave. It's almost 4, and I'm ready to sleep. Remember, Tori works overnights as well. Now he starts. We need to talk about us. I'm not in the mood, so I say there's nothing to talk about. I'm tired, and he keeps trying to fight, but I blow him off again. I say I'm tired, there's nothing wrong. So we get to my house, and it's almost 5. I'm past this shit. He turns off the car and is gripping the steering wheel, and he starts again. I tell him he has 15 minutes to get to the point, and I'm going into the house. Why? I mean, and you want to break up with him anyway. Why are you letting him string you along like this, Tori? I even offered to get us counseling for both of us for Christmas. He wants a kiss, and I tell him it won't happen, and he knows why. But he thinks I'm going to get over being sexually assaulted by someone. He would try to get me on higher rides, knowing I would say no. He knows I hate heights. I got on one just to shut him up. So then he breaks up with me. I'm happy. I cried for a minute. We did text. I finally told him that he lied to me. He said that I was going to be the he said I was going to be the one to break it off. He did it. I wasn't mad, more relieved. My boss told me that I could do better than him the day before the breakup. Yeah, you think? I think you could do better than a boyfriend, okay, Tori, who would take you away camping, and I'm not into camping or anything. Okay, have a tent out in the woods and spend no time with you so he can run around with his pussy friends beating each other with foam toys. I guarantee you he's down with the clown. He's dead. You don't date LARPers or juggalos. Ever. Ever. Ever, Tori. Ever. If they're down with the clown and they're beating each other with foam toys, dressed as fucking knights and dragons and whatever, okay, they're not boyfriend material. They're not marriage material. Even in Oklahoma. The only things I'm left with is the stuff he bought me. You don't got to give that back. It's your stuff. Like, he bought it for you. I asked if he wanted it. He said no, so I'm selling the PS4 he got me. Why? Why? Why sell it? There's a million things you can do with a PS4. I mean, if you want to sell it, sell it. If you don't play it, if you have no use for it, sell it. But I feel guilty doing it. I set the ad up. I think I'm just not going to do it. I'm just going to put it in the closet for now. Thanks, Ollie, for reading this. P.S. How are the cats doing? The cats are annoying the shit out of me lately, but other than that, they're great. You don't date LARPers. You don't date juggalos, Tori. Okay? You're dating a guy. I know this. I kind of suspected this is what the type of dude he was from the other stuff you said. Okay, but he's not done with you. He's going to come back unless he finds another girlfriend that he can get supply off of him and abuse. He's going to come back again. He's going to keep coming back. And you don't seem like you were even attracted to him to begin with. You don't date LARPers and juggalos. You don't do it. You don't do it. And I knew, I had a suspicion this was the type of guy he was. Like, and that this was the situation you were going to be in. And you know what? You don't need him, because to me, I think that relationship with him was just nothing more than a distraction from your grandmother. You know, dealing with the literal shit you were dealing with your grandmother and all that stress. You needed some kind of escape, and he was it. But you don't need that. You don't need that escape anymore. You don't need that escape. Now that Scat's gone, you don't need him. And I think you were kind of, he was more of an escape valve for you than anything else. Okay? And your boss at work is right. You can do a lot better than that. So, I hope that helps. Thanks again, Tori, for another contribution and story and all your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comments section below. And I'm serious, don't date juggalos. Don't date juggalos. Don't be a juggalo. And if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to have a private video made, sponsor a video like this with someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.